Good evening. Tonight I'm going to begin differently than I'll begin every other night after this. Not with a puzzle, not with a scenario, not with a legal framework, just with the truth of this moment. This is the first thing, this premiere, I've ever made this like this. I wanted you to know that before anything else, because somewhere in what follows you may see it. A rough edge, a place where I reached for a tool I hadn't quite learned yet. A moment that isn't smooth, that is not a malfunction. That is a person, a real person learning something new in front of you. Because she decided this subject mattered too much to wait until she was perfect. I'm not going to pretend today that this is flawless. It isn't. And I'm sharing it with you anyway. And tonight, for the very first time, we watch it together. I'm right here in the chat beside you the whole way through. Let me tell you why. Today is my mother's birthday. She lives alone in India. I live here in the United States with my family. Between us, there are thousands of miles and 13.5 hours and all the small ordinary moments that don't quite survive the crossing of an ocean. My mother has never asked me to explain international law to her. She has never asked me what an autonomous weapon is or what a governance gap looks like. But she watches every video I've ever made. The long ones, the difficult ones, the ones that ask an hour of your attention for a single legal argument. She watches all the way to the end, more than once. For reasons I've never fully understood, YouTube has not made it easy for those videos to find the people they were made for. The videos stay small, the views stay small, the reach stays narrow. The algorithm has not been generous. But my mother, alone on the other side of the world, has watched every single one. So tonight, on her birthday, I'm sharing the very first of these. Not because I'm ready, as I told you, not because I've mastered the tools, but because if the only person watching tonight is her, that is already reason enough to begin. And now, let me tell you why it is this subject. Why I will keep coming back. Why now? I've spent my career at the intersection of law, technology, and the human beings both are meant to serve. And I have watched with a growing sense of urgency as artificial intelligence has moved faster than the law built to govern it. Not in the abstract, in ways that reach ordinary lives. Your data, your rights, the infrastructure of the city you live in, weapons being deployed in active conflicts right now, making decisions that no human being authorized. These are not problems for specialists alone. They belong to all of us, each one of us, to the professional, to the policy maker, and also to the person who has never once heard the phrase meaningful human control, but whose life may one day turn on what it means. That is why I'm here, to bring the precision of law to a subject that deserves it. 10 minutes at a time, 4 nights a week, with verified sources and no manufactured conclusions. This is the AI Law Daily. Over the coming weeks, 4 nights a week, Thursdays through Sunday, we're going to build something together. Tomorrow night it begins. with what happens when a government uses its oldest power to take a family's home so that a private company can power an AI data center. Then, the world's first binding AI treaty and the quiet exemptions written into its foundation, the law that governs an entire continent and the distance between its ambition and its reach, the United Nations' own admission that the world is failing to govern this, and an answer that carries no power to enforce. The autonomous weapons already in the field and the responsibility that no law can yet assign. The doctrine that lets a powerful state stand outside a rule the rest of the world has accepted. And a single sentence written in 1899 that may already bind us all without one new treaty. Several episodes and several gaps in the law. One architecture built with you in the open, together here. So wherever you are watching from tonight, whether you are a lawyer, a policymaker, a technologist, a student, or a citizen who simply sensed that this mattered, or a mother in India watching alone on her birthday, I'm so glad you are here. Let us begin.